Do you realize that 40% of police families experience domestic violence? That's compared to about 10% of the general public, according to national studies. And we reached out to the Philadelphia Police Department in our area, but they haven't gotten back to us yet. According to the Daily News, however, 164 Philadelphia police officers have had domestic abuse complaints filed against them in just the past 5 years. And of those, only 11 of those officers were fired or criminally charged. And of that number, just 3 successfully prosecuted. There's a local woman who wrote a book about the abuse she says she suffered while she was married to a former Philadelphia officer. Rosario Torres brings her painful past to life in the pages of Abuse Hidden Behind the Badge. She claims her ex-husband abused her for 16 years, and when she tried to report him, nobody would listen. She sent us this video.
This is a play that is out of control. We, and yes we, do live in fear because the system would rather believe the police officer because of the title that he holds.
Now, we do have to mention that her ex-husband was never criminally charged. Joining us right now, one of our Fox 29 weekend contributors, private investigator Joe Serrano. Joe is a former Philadelphia police officer for more than 20 years. You're also a professor, Joe. But this is such a difficult issue that we need to talk about. Why do we see such prevalence with domestic abuse in many of our families that are in law enforcement?
Well, Karen, thanks for having me, and I appreciate your concerns and your topic. But there's many reasons, and especially when you're dealing with police officers, it's very daunting when you try to enforce the law and you have officers that are breaking the law. So a lot of departments really try to keep these situations down low. A lot of the victims are very kind of re-victimized when they're visited by the police department or they're offered any type of counseling. They know that this counseling is not going to last. They know if their husband or boyfriend or significant other gets prosecuted, they'll probably more than likely lose all the benefits, therefore leaving them with nothing.
Is it just the job? Is it the position of power? We also see this when it comes to the military, sometimes higher numbers involving domestic abuse.
Yes, actually, there's more often, like your sports athletes that I heard you talk about earlier, your corporate executives, your politicians, police officers, military people. These are positions that they have this power built in. They're trained, they're kind of like programmed that they're better than all and that they'll be safe and they'll be protected by their entities.
Joe, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it. It's a really difficult issue. It's a tough issue, but it is an important one that we discuss this one and that victims know. Certainly, Joe, thank you that they are not alone and then will in the future feel that they can come forward. Lauren, to you.